What's up, fight fans? Joining me now on the Cage Side Press YouTube page is former Bellator title challenger and current PFL contender, Linton Big Swarm Vassell. Thanks for joining me today, Linton.
You're welcome, bruv. Thank you for having me.
Well, we have some exciting news to discuss. You'll be involved in this year's PFL World Tournament. How confident are you heading into your second tournament season with the PFL?
Sorry, you cut out.
Okay. How confident are you heading into your second tournament season with the PFL?
Oh, I'm very confident. Seriously, I think that first tournament, it really opened my eyes to see what I'm put myself in for. Like the quick turnaround of fights and how the fight sort of structure works, you know. And I'm 3-0 in rematches, so it's a rematch I've actually got with this guy, Oleg Popov. So I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to come back and bring
That was one of my questions was, you just faced Oleg. I didn't know who you were going to be facing in this tournament, so thank you for that information. But,
Well, maybe don't say nothing then. Maybe don't say nothing.
Hey, I'll keep it quiet until they announce it. I'll keep it quiet. But, yeah, last year you got all the way to the semifinals in your first year. What did you make of your title run? And are you happy that they switched the tournament format this year to a kind of a one-and-done type situation?
Yeah, you know what? I was gutted that I never got that actual second fight with Bader. I went five fight win streak to get to the Bellator World Heavyweight title. I ended up getting sick, and Bellator never actually gave me the run. They never rescheduled the fight.
Yeah.
So then I went into the obviously PFL tournament. It didn't go my way. So now, back in the tournament, and I've got a big point to prove, a real big point to prove, Yeah.
And you're familiar with that team over there, Team Fedor. You faced Moldavsky on multiple occasions as well. What's it like?
3 times,
What's it like when you look across the cage and you see a legend like Fedor in the opposing corner?
It's crazy because when I first saw him, I was like a bit starstruck. Now it feels like it's normal. 4 times. I've looked across the cage and 5 times because he was in the corner for Goltslov as well. So it's normal now. It's like if I look over and he's not there, I'm gonna be like, oh, where are you? So yeah, it's normal now. So the first time, it was like, wow, Fedor's over there. Now it's normal. Like I said, 5 times it's been in my opponent's corner.
So it was a really heavy takedown approach when you fought Popov in Nashville. He was able to get you to the ground at some points. What adjustments have you made in that fight to come out victorious this time?
Well, to be honest, I didn't fight the way I usually fight. I don't know if you've seen my fights. I like to scramble. Yes, and actually, when I'm on top, finish the fight ground and pound. So even though he did take me down a number of times, even though I got up, I didn't scramble to get on top. I only scrambled to get up. So I'm not actually fighting my fight and the way I actually fight. In my own head, I probably thought, he may get tired and I don't know, maybe I knock him out. So I think go back to my roots. What's got me here? Got me to fight Bader for the rematch for the title, and what got me, on a 5-fight win streak before. So, I've been doing it all my life. I don't know why I didn't do it in that fight. Again, maybe I was tired or whatever. Who knows? But I will go back to my roots, man. There's no way. There's no reason why. Stop doing what works.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And obviously I've got a few other tricks, but I don't want to, reveal them right now. I let people see that on the night.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now, in some other interesting news, elbows will be back in returning to the PFL for this tournament. We've seen some of the destruction and devastating elbows you've had in Bellator. How excited are you to be able to use them once again?
I am so thankful. It really was like a handicap for me, because there were 2 times I had people on their back and I was mount, and I know with elbows I would have finished them or I would have caused some serious damage, and I wasn't able to. So knowing that the elbows are in, you don't know how much that's made my heart like thankful, because I think it's like going to fight and I can't do no head kicks, can't do no leg kicks or something. You know what I mean? It's taken tools away.
Yeah.
It's taking tools away, and that's something that I do. I do elbows on the ground, and I finish people. You know, I think I finished a lot of people, you know, with elbows. So yeah, I'm grateful, and you know what? I'm really excited to actually be able to do them again.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, man. Now, I saw that you were recently training in Thailand. What was
Yeah.
that experience like? And are we going to see the Superman elbow come tournament?
Hey, you saw that. You saw
Yeah.
that. So it was nice to have a reset my body, reset my mind. I was so busy last year, like with 3 fights. So it was nice to have a little break, go Thailand, do my own kind of schedule, and learn some new tricks. I hadn't really done much Muay Thai in my life, so it was nice to actually go there for like a couple of months and just purely focus on striking, elbows, knees, clinch. You know, so yeah, it was great for the mind, and yeah, a great holiday as well.
How often do you go out there? Was that your first time going to Thailand?
No, I've been Thailand, I think 4 times now, but this was the longest I spent out there. Usually, maybe a 2 weeks is probably the most. So I was out there
Mhm.
for like 6 to 7 weeks
Wow.
altogether. Yeah, so like I said, I needed it. I think my body was, you know, just beaten up from training, doing MMA and all that
Mhm.
kind of stuff. It was nice not to grapple for a little bit, and not to spar actually for a little bit, and just work on my craft.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
And
sense.
so, and it made me miss fighting. It made me miss getting punched. Made me miss punching people in the face. It made me miss grappling. So, pardon me taking that time off was like, oh right. When I came back to Florida, the gloves were on and we were just banging, and I was able to, you know,
Put a
show
little bit
show show
of a,
show, show the team what I'd been practicing.
yeah, put a little bit of a new fire underneath you.
Yes.
Now, if you do win this tournament, it puts you on a short list of opponents to potentially face Francis Ngannou down the
Yes.
line. Is that a matchup that you're interested in?
Of course, man. Like Francis Ngannou has built himself up to like probably the best heavyweight of all time at the moment. So for me to face him across the ring at one point, you know what I'm saying, and potentially beat him would be like, hey, I'm the number one now. So you know, I think it's one of those things that who wouldn't want to fight the best heavyweight in the world and be crowned the best heavyweight in the world. So I think we're all striving for that, and that's something, yeah, that we'll be looking to do. But right now, I've got to focus on the first fight.
Yep. Got to take care
Yeah.
of what's in front of you.
Yes,
But looking
yes,
back, you were in Bellator for a significant amount of time, right? Making your debut at Bellator 107. Were you
yes.
sad to see the company go? And what has the transition over to the PFL been like for you in the last calendar year?
It was sad to see it die, and it just died just randomly. I thought maybe there might be another year or something left, and I really thought that I would get the rematch with Bader, you know, because that was still there. I still was number one contender for the belt. So for it just to be like it's gone, I was like, damn, man, I'm really not getting my rematch. So I'm gutted for that. Yeah, they're the first ones to give me my first shot, and I was with them a long time as well. So to see them go was like, okay, you know, that's a big part of my life. Just erased, not erased, but just gone now. But yeah, PFL, they've treated me well. I fought 3 times last year, paid me well as well, and now I'm back in a tournament. So I'm happy to be a part of the team, and I'm happy that they, included me again in the new format.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Fight fans, you can catch Linton Vassell in the PFL Heavyweight World Tournament this April at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Linton, thank you so much for your time today, and good luck in the tournament, man.
Anytime,
Yeah.
man. Respect, bruv.
Appreciate you.